Hello friends, today we journey into the book of Genesis, a book filled with God's love and amazing works. It's a story for everyone, and by liking and subscribing you help us share this message of hope with even more people. God's love is powerful, and it's meant to be shared. The book of Genesis is the beginning. It tells us how God created the world, how much He loves us, and how we are connected to His plan. It reminds us that even when times are tough, God is always faithful. Let's explore these stories together and see how they can inspire our own lives today. In the beginning, there was nothing. Then God spoke and light exploded into being. Can you imagine the beauty of that first sunrise? God created the sky and the land, filling them with life and color. He made the animals, each one unique and wonderful. And then God created man. He formed Adam from the dust of the earth and breathed life into him. God planted a beautiful garden for Adam to live in, a paradise filled with delicious fruits and the joyful sounds of nature. God walked with Adam in the garden, sharing his love and wisdom. God saw that it wasn't good for man to be alone, so He created Eve, a perfect companion for Adam. Together they experienced the joy of companionship and the wonder of God's creation. They lived in harmony with God and with each other. As time passed, sin entered the world, and humanity strayed from God's love. Yet, even in the face of disobedience, God remained faithful. He chose Noah, a righteous man, to build an ark and save his family and the animals from a great flood. Can you imagine the storm? The wind howling, the rain pouring down? Noah obeyed God, building the ark with faith and care. He trusted God even when it seemed impossible. And when the storm finally subsided, a beautiful rainbow arched across the sky, a symbol of God's promise to never again flood the entire earth. Noah's story reminds us that even in the darkest times, God's love and protection are always with us. He keeps His promises. Later in Genesis, we meet Abraham, a man chosen by God to become the father of a great nation. God called Abraham to leave his home and travel to a new land, a land God promised to give him. Abraham didn't hesitate. He trusted God completely. He packed his belongings, gathered his family, and set out on a journey filled with challenges and blessings. Abraham faced many tests of faith along the way, but he never wavered in his trust in God. His story teaches us the importance of obedience, the power of faith, and the unwavering love of God. He shows us that when we follow God, He will guide and protect us. The book of Genesis is a story of beginnings, a testament to God's love and faithfulness. It shows us the importance of trusting in God's plan, even when we don't fully understand it. It reminds us that God is always with us through every storm and every triumph. The stories of Genesis offer timeless lessons about faith, courage, and the enduring power of hope. They remind us that we are all part of God's grand story and that He has a plan and a purpose for each of our lives. Let these stories inspire you to live with faith, to love unconditionally, and to trust in the God who created it all. Thank you for watching. My hope is to spread the gospel so that those who feel lost will be finally found and have purpose in their life. God bless you, and I love you all. As we conclude this journey through the book of Genesis, let us remember that these ancient stories are more than just tales of old. They are a beacon of hope and a guide for our lives today. May you carry these lessons in your heart and live each day with the faith and courage they inspire. Until next time, stay blessed.